Hi everyone, it's me Leigh. I know I haven't made a video in a while. What's new? But today I'm doing a get ready with me and my friend Scottina. Yeah, it's just something a little different. I've never really done makeup videos, so I just thought it would be fun to do. We're gonna go see Laganja and Gia tonight.
Lasagna.
Lasagna.
Lasagna, Shanja.
These are the looks. She's feeling it. She's feeling it. And if you like these looks, keep watching. And if you like these looks, keep watching.
And a big thumbs up.
Oh! Okay, I just want to open these cookies.
That's all I want.
Have you ever had them?
Not gluten-free.
They're gluten-free ginger nut biscuits. These, okay, I usually get the ones from Coles. These are from Woolworths, so I'm yet to try. Oh, they don't...
They look nasty.
They're good. I'm literally obsessed with ginger nut biscuits at the moment. Gluten free. How many Cryon sticks does she have?
4.
Everything of mine is Too Faced. You know how much I have now? This is my contour. It's a sample.
Of what?
Amani. Did I finish that ginger nut cookie? I want another. This is never gonna get done. So, we've never really done our makeup together before, have we?
Not really, no.
Have you ever used strobe liquid?
No.
Do you wanna try it?
What is that?
Ooh, strobe cream moment. I just use it in the high points. They used it in, you've seen Tron, obviously. Have we seen it together? Yeah. I've watched like 163 times. But, you know how they're really, really luminescent? They use the strobe cream. And it just like, when you blend it in and stuff, it just looks really luminescent. I look oily as fuck. But I've got like the heroin meth addict eye bag, so I've got I like to illuminate that.
Have you used Professional before?
By Benefit? I have a sample here. My foundation is Amani Luminous Silk. I've been using this for like 6 months now. And it's the only foundation I found that I don't actually have to mix because it's quite pale. But it's like a neutral but slightly yellow tone, and I always have so much trouble finding something that's yellow. Because most people with like pale skin... Yeah, exactly. It's like a fair pink. Okay, should I bother putting it on my forehead because I've got like a wig?
I mean, just do a light bit, like what if it goes flying?
What if my wig comes off? You don't take your wig off until you get home.
Don't do it. You don't take your shoes off, you don't take your wig off.
Nah, it's gotta stay on.
Nothing, you've committed to the look.
Literally, once the look's on, that's the look until you get home. Like, I hate people who take their heels off. It's like if you can't wear them all night, then don't wear them.
Now I'm using MAC concealer.
I have that. It's not a sample. I'm just using the Too Faced Primed and Poreless powder. This powder's amazing. Have you tried it?
No, I don't have anything Too Faced. I've never used.
Oh, their stuff is so good, honestly.
But my Chinese sticks.
Oh my god, did I tell you when I went camping yesterday, I was doing yoga by the river?
Yeah.
I was like, there was like 2 rocks and I had both of my legs on it and I was like doing all my poses and moves. It was so stunning. There was like water rushing by past me and it was just like the energy was like really good and it was just like...
How long did you go for? What's the tea?
It was just like one night. I literally went with like everyone from work.
That's cute.
For my contour, I usually just use like a powder. I've been using this for so long, this Illamasqua one. But it's like more of a grey brown. I feel like on paler skins it looks nicer.
Yeah, like a grey.
Yeah, but now that I haven't been doing Vampire White anymore, so I've used like something that has a little bit more colour. Which is this Amani one. I was thinking of investing in the Bobbi Brown. They have like paint sticks.
Apparently they're gorge.
Yeah, I have a few samples of those. What plastic surgery do you want? Because you want plastic surgery, right?
I want my brow bone shaped.
Me too.
Like completely back.
That's why I don't ever have a fringe. I mean, that's why I always have a fringe, because I hate my brow bone. It's like, here is so rigid, but then it's I know.
I like a Neanderthal.
Yours is literally like a Neanderthal. Yours comes out, but mine have like, there's like 2 ridges here and then it dints in, so you can kind of see.
Yeah, you can see like this.
Yeah, and then I want my jaw shaved. Like my jawline, I just want it, I like this shape, I just want it a bit so it's not so boxy.
Yeah.
And then the rest I just want fillers.
I just want brow bone, a whole lot of lipo, and fillers. Nothing money can't fix.
Pretty much. We had such bad skin, hey?
Yeah.
Do you still like see yourself with having bad skin? Cause like I look at my skin, I think it's so horrible, but I think it's because I have, it's like emotional scarring.
Yeah, I think it just becomes like a thing in your mind.
Yeah, it's like someone when you're like overweight or whatever, it's like that's what you obsess over, but then that's how people develop eating disorders, and then you become anorexic, but they still see themselves as
this that beast when they're not.
Exactly. But they could be like literally so skinny and unhealthy, but they still, like I'm like that with my weight. Like I think I'm like fat, but I'm like...
Well, you are.
Thanks.
Put this ginger up.
Not all of us can be anorexic.
I got it. Alright, I'm done.
Ready to go.
Is yours an actual beauty blender or is it a sponge?
It's the Real Techniques.
Oh.
So it's not like the real one, but it's still like...
It's a Real Technique.
Yeah, it's Real Techniques, so it's still real.
I went out, splurged $30 on a sponge. And
wait, is yours the Real Beauty Blender?
Yeah, it's like, feel it. It's like a subtle brown.
Mine's so soft. Yeah, I've got like shit stained cheeks. Like, let's be real.
I have skid mark fucking.
So, this is something like we've never really spoken about. It's just, I don't know, it's something I've always felt irrelevant because it's just like stupid to talk about. But like when we met, you had a girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
And then obviously like you were just single for a while and now you have a boyfriend and now you're living with him, blah 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 blah. What do you define yourself as that gay, or do you just have like, are you just open-minded, or like do you have like any kind of label? Or I mean, I hate labels. I consider myself to be open-minded. More or less I'm attracted to guys, but I'd be open to the opportunity of like,
well,
a
I'm
girl.
still attracted to women.
Yeah.
Like I would still date a woman.
Yeah.
Like it's not out of the question. So I don't know if that makes me bisexual or
Is it like
open-minded.
Is it just like the person that you're attracted to, or are you just physically attracted to both?
No, it's I don't know, it's just the person that I like more. Like I
think that's like pansexual or something, isn't it?
Maybe. You know.
See, that's why I feel like there's so many different labels in terms of like sexuality and gender. Oh, it's just like
why?
Whatever.
Who cares? Like that's why I never like came out.
That's why, well the thing is like, I never questioned it, because even though, you know, you were into Chanel and always very kind of flamboyant and everyone thought you were gay, I was like, well no, he likes girls, so it's like whatever.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. And then it was like up until it was like a year ago or something, and then he started dating Daniel and I was like, oh okay, that's good. Like I never even thought anything of it. I never thought, oh my god, like he's actually bi, or like he's gay, or like anything. Like, I was just like, oh, he's dating this cool guy.
It's, I don't know, it's so stupid. Like with the whole, like coming out to your parents, whatever. I was like, when I was on the Gold Coast, my mum was kind of just like,
I remember.
Yeah, she has me on Facebook and she was like, everyone in the family's asking, because obviously I post photos I'm wearing makeup and wigs. And then
did you just not want to say anything, or you just didn't think it, or you
I didn't, like I was so unsure. I don't think it's relevant at all. Like people shouldn't have to come out. It shouldn't be a thing, like it shouldn't matter. She asked if I was a tranny.
Did she use the word tranny?
She said tranny. She said, are you a tranny?
Such like a cisgender thing to do.
And I was like, typical. And I was like, no, like...
My mum asked me that too.
Yeah. Like, obviously, if people aren't educated on everything, they'll assume, like, you know, if you dress up as a, like, in women's clothing, do makeup, that you want to be a woman.
Yeah.
And then she was asking if I did drag. And I was like, no, like, this is just...
Why would she even ask that, though? Because it's like, drag isn't even, like... It's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna dress up and go to the club and, or like perform or whatever. So I don't get why it would be even an issue for someone to do drag. Like, it's so...
I know, it's...
Whereas, like, what we do, it's like an everyday thing. So I
Literally.
guess I understand why people are more concerned. But with drag, I don't understand why people get upset by it.
Like, the amount of stories you hear about people, like, getting their parents disowning them.
Because they do drag.
Because they do drag.
And it's not even,
It's
like...
a job.
Yeah. It's
Like, I go to work, I put on a uniform.
Exactly, like, it's like just a different type of uniform.
Thing. I'm just not putting on a full wig.
It's just like
Sometimes I am, but...
As Rue said, you're born naked, the rest is drag. And it's so true, because the way I make myself up, it's just like... It's how I want the world to perceive me. It's like how I want to present myself. And it's not...
Like, aesthetically, that's how I want to look.
Yeah, exactly. And that's like, even my hair and stuff, like, it's very elven. It's not... To me, it's not female. Like, this wig to me is like one of my boy wigs.
Yeah.
Whereas like my really curly one, it's like a more feminine girl wig.
Yeah.
It was only last year or the year before where I actually understood what drag was. I never understood it because I was like, if you want to look like that, why don't you just do that on a daily basis? I didn't understand that it was...
I know so many like full butch drag queens. Like out of drag. Like,
yeah, but I didn't understand that it was for performance reasons.
Yeah.
I was like, you want to look like a girl, so why don't you just do that as like a daily thing?
Yeah, and that's what lots of people
But it's,
feel,
yeah, when I got to the conclusion or realized that it was for performance purposes, for money, it was a job, I was like, oh, okay. And it's like a creative art form.
Yeah.
It's, you know, like, it's totally different. Okay, so Outback Goddess is here. Oh my god, I think Bruce is drunk. I'm hearing them fall down. So has she been drinking, or like, what's the tea?
Oh, I've been drinking all day. Oh my god.
Do you want a gin?
Does she?
She wants a gin. We were having a moment and then Bruce interrupted.
A full deep conversation, political.
Jeez, I'm sorry.
And then here she comes.
I was watching an episode of Untucked last night when like the guy was like, this is too much!
The pink wig.
Yeah. I was like, that is me every day. Like, I wake up out of bed. Well, I get up out of bed and I'm like, nah, this is too
Literally
much.
like putting those lights together before.
No. Everything is just too much, hey?
What highlighter do you use?
Candlelight. Too Faced.
Too Faced. I have a Becca one, which I like.
Oh, good. I wanted to try the Becca.
I do 2 highlights. I'll put this under.
You do 2 highlights.
I'll put this, and
What's
then I'll
that?
put that matte press pigment.
Ah, is it good?
Yeah.
I use that Plume one. It's very uncouth. I love that one.
Uncouth. I love Incognito.
I know.
I love Incognito.
Incognito.
Oh, cahoots.
Oh,
You're in cahoots.
I'm in cahoots.
I'm in cahoots.
Lemon. That's how I feel as well.
It's like, why do you want that?
I'm so bored with this look. Like, it's so boring.
Kind of basic.
It's just you. Yours is way more basic than mine.
I didn't say it was basic.
You just said it
Did
was
I?
basic.
Show me the receipt.
Like, I will play that back. You just said it was
Bruce
basic.
said it was basic. Mine must have. She's not making drinks. Trying to do your face, Bruce.
I just like watching. I'm a straight heterosexual man.
Cisgender man.
Cisgender.
Can't believe you're cis. Get out. We don't have cisgenders in here.
It's almost 9.
Yeah, I'm almost ready.
Yeah, same pretty much.
I'm just gonna do a highlight and lip. So I'll be like an hour. Okay, this is the highlight. Does it look good?
I like it.
I like it too, actually.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
But it's very subtle though.
I like a gold, kind of, just like a sheen, rather than glitter. Like if I want to do glitter, I'll do glitter.
What lip should I do?
That's literally what I was just about to say.
Ooh.
No.
I hate doing lip.
Me too, I spent like 3 hours doing it. I don't even want to look at my lips until I get fillers. Like, I'm over them. The shade.
Just going in with this highlight. Becca Moonstone.
It's BYX from Crazy Clothes.
Crazy Clothes, that's the thing.
They're so different.
Yeah. I'm kind of liking this because I feel
It's like a more
this with the
sad.
purple under it will be too purple. You know. So we finished our looks completely and
Have we though?
like before we finish, like before we dash.
I've got to set my
You can
face.
show some of that.
Okay, close your eyes. And that's what she got.
It looks like a sumo. Oh, got them out.
So this is the completed look. My look is like a little bit of a grunge goth pixie kind of deal. Little bit of Lord of the Rings vibes with the hair. And what are you doing?
Like a hood rat emo.
What's new? Nothing's changed since 2008
She's
when we
the same
met.
woman.
Tease that hair, make it big, make it so big, just like a big. Tease its big, make it big, it's so big, it's like a big. We hope you like this video and I'll see you guys soon.
Bye.